inspired by a dream. That dream is now a reality. Our goal at GameDay Media is to provide a new way of watching high school sporting events in Northwest North Dakota through live audio video streaming services. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch and listen to all the action. We are looking for business sponsors to come on board with GameDay Media to help promote your business as we help to promote our area athletes during our broadcasts. Contact David or Randy Peterson for further details on how you can become a sponsor on GameDay Media. GameDay Media, more than a game. And here we are again, GameDay Media, live from Crosby, North Dakota at Haggin Court, here at the Crosby School District, Divide County School District. It's District 16. Girls volleyball action tonight on GameDay Media, your streaming leader in Northwest North Dakota. Glad you've joined us here on our YouTube channel, GameDay Media ND. And we're privileged to be courtside tonight for this matchup between the Tioga Lady Pirates with a 2-0 record on the season so far. They're coming in to play the Divide County Maroons, and the Maroons looking for their first win of the season. So a little bit of a challenge for the Maroons tonight as they looking for their win against the Tioga Pirates. Pirates playing some pretty good volleyball right now. And David, as we're competing with the band and so forth, nice viewpoint here in Crosby at Haggin Court.
Yeah, it was a nice viewpoint. It's always nice being in Crosby. They have a nice gymnasium. I like the old wood bleachers. Kind of gets my butt worn in for boys basketball coming up this winter. But that'll be a good contest for tonight. We were able to see the Ray Jays and the Divide County Maroons last Thursday in a 3-0 match. Is that what it was?
Yep.
3-0 match. I kind of expect the Pirates to come out swinging. They're kind of rolling right now, coming in 2-0, putting their 2-0 mark on the line, and Divide County's looking to take them down. So it's going to be a good match. It's going to be an exciting match, and it's good to be here on GameDay Media here in Crosby.
Kind of a neat thing going on in Northwest North Dakota. You know, the tragic loss of Pacey Fredrickson earlier in the week. A lot of kids are, and adults for that matter, are wearing uniforms. Today was Jersey Day today across the Northwest, and I've seen pictures from Tioga, Ray, Crosby. I've seen them up at Bowbells and Kenmare and a lot of different places that are honoring the memory of Pacey Fredrickson. Tragedy happening down in Powers Lake, and boy, our hearts are with them. And on behalf of GameDay Media, Nick and Teddy, we're right there with you. We don't know what you're going through, but know that our prayers are offered up for you and your family.
It's a pretty awesome thing to see all these people supporting one big community at this point. Everybody kind of bears the weight and shows their support for the Fredrickson family. You know, a good friend of ours interviewed him quite a few times in his successful basketball career at for the Powers Lake Ranchers girls basketball team. So everybody here is wishing you well wishes and praying for you and your family, Nick and Teddy, and all the best from GameDay Media.
With that in mind, we're going to step aside for a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have our Continental Resources coaches' comments. First up will be our visiting coach tonight from Tioga. It'll be Shaughnessy Meyer. Back in 2 minutes.
Born and raised amidst the small-town love of Northwest North Dakota, we at Northwest Communications Cooperative understand the joy of being part of a great community. That's why we choose to pour back into the people who pour into us. At NCC, we offer internet, telephone, video, and security services that are industry standard, top of the line. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we consider Northwest North Dakota our neighborhood. Let us know how we can serve you. Local, fast, reliable. Making connections, locally committed.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, We focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
As we come back to GameDay Media and to our NCC Sports Desk, welcome again to our Continental Resources Coach's Comments here on the Border Plains Equipment pregame show. I have caught up with the Divide County Maroons volleyball head coach Nicole Bertman to talk about their upcoming match this evening with the Tioga Lady Pirates. And again, Coach Bertman, welcome to our Continental Resources Coach's Comments.
Thank you, Randy.
Before we get into talking about the upcoming match tonight between your Maroons and the Lady Pirates, last week the Maroons fell to the Ray Jays in Ray by a score of 3-0, a match that was broadcast right here on GameDay Media. Even after losing some talent from last year's teams, the Jays have put together a pretty nice team over there, Coach, haven't they?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They've got some good returning players, and their young ones are doing well as well.
Well, the Maroons have also lost quite a bit of talent from last year's team, and although you have 6 seniors on this year's team, you mentioned that you've only got 2 seniors on your squad that have really had real varsity playing experience, Coach. Tell me a little bit about how your team has been able to gel this year.
Well, we're kind of working to play together a little bit more. We've got some young girls and some upperclassmen that didn't get as much playing experience last year, and so they're kind of just learning to work together and to see how they work together next to each other on the court. So the returning players we have, one of them played last year and hadn't played since 8th grade, so she's still, getting more and more experience as she goes. And the other one is our senior libero, Ava Costin, who's pretty solid for us, which is wonderful.
And so on to the match tonight. The Lady Pirates are coming into Crosby tonight to put their undefeated streak on the line against your Maroons. You've seen the Pirates and know that they have some length and they have some athletic ability on their team this year. What do you feel will be a key for pulling off a victory tonight against the Lady Pirates and put a W in the win column for the Maroons tonight, Coach?
Sure. I think we need to be solid on our serving and our defense as well, and we need to get up and get some blocks on their hitters. They've got some nice hitters, and definitely they're an up-and-coming squad, and it'll be a tough match, and we need to be consistent in our passing.
Well, best of luck to the Maroons this evening as you take on the Tioga Lady Pirates. You've been listening to head coach Nicole Bertman of the Divide County Maroons here on our Continental Resources Coach's Comments on the Border Plains Equipment pregame show, and we'll be back with more of the pregame show from the NCC Sports Desk and a few words from some of our dedicated sponsors.
While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today.
In a world where every dollar counts, we believe in empowering you to do more with your money. At the Bank of Tioga, we help ignite prosperity for you and the communities we serve. Whether you're a family looking for personal financial solutions, a business seeking growth, or an agricultural entrepreneur with big dreams, we have the products and services to help you achieve your goals. Experience the power of partnership and visit your nearest location or explore our online services today. We ignite prosperity at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
At Haugland Insurance Services, we are passionate about protecting farmers and ranchers. With extensive agricultural knowledge, we have the tools to protect your profit and minimize risk. Whether it's crop and livestock insurance or farm property and liability, we protect your hard-earned assets. We can also assist with farm transitions, commercial insurance, life, health, and disability coverage. You work hard to feed our world, and we work tirelessly to protect what you've grown and built. Call us at 701-965-4066 or visit us online at hauglandinsuranceservices.com.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
As we come back to the NCC Sports Desk and to our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, welcome to the Continental Resources Coaches Comments. I have head coach Shaughnessy Meyer of the Tioga Lady Pirates volleyball team to talk with me about their upcoming District 16 match this evening with the longtime rival, the Divide County Maroons. And first of all, welcome again, Coach Meyer, to our Continental Resources Coaches Comments.
Thank you very much.
Before we talk about your upcoming match against the Maroons in Crosby, the Pirates find themselves atop the District 16 standings as you started the season with 2 District 16 wins over the Ray Jays and the Stanley Blue Jays. I know that you have a lot of season left to play, but the Pirates have certainly started the season on the right foot, Coach.
Yes, we are still very excited about those 2 very big wins for us, but hasn't stopped us in practice. We're still very focused and eager to get better to continue to stay towards the top of our district.
Last Thursday, as we mentioned, the Pirates were able to take a win over the Stanley Blue Jays on the Blue Jays home court. We covered that game here on GameDay Media, and I felt that the Pirates were really focused that night, and they really had a great team chemistry that evening, Coach.
Yeah, that was a fun game to be a part of. Both sides did great. Hitting very aggressively, had to make some very good dig plays and just, like you said, stay focused. So it was great to see a win from that kind of action.
And now on to the match tonight. The Pirates and the Maroons have had a pretty good rivalry over the years and meet up again tonight to continue that rivalry. The Maroons lost a lot of talent from last year's team through graduation, and your youthful Pirates seem to be one of the up-and-coming teams in the District 16. Tell me what you feel will be the key for the Pirates to continue their winning ways tonight, Coach.
Yeah, so the girls and I at practice talked about not getting ahead of ourselves. We still need to stay focused and aggressive and play our game correctly in order to be successful tonight. So we just need to stick with the task at hand and stay focused, like I said. So.
Well, thank you again, Coach Meyer, and best of luck to the Tioga Lady Pirates tonight as they take on the Divide County Maroons. You've been listening to head coach Shaughnessy Meyer of the Tioga Pirates on our Continental Resources Coaches Comment segment of the Border Plains Equipment pregame show. We'll step aside, and when we come back to the NCC Sports Desk, we'll talk with the Maroons head coach Nicole Berkman after a few words from some of our great sponsors.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today.
Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
And as we come back to Haggin Court in Crosby, North Dakota, again, my name's Randy Peterson alongside David Peterson in our featured Game Day Media volleyball presentation here tonight. It's a District 16 matchup if you're just joining us. The Tioga Lady Pirates coming into Crosby tonight to take on the Divide County Maroons. The Maroons looking for their first volleyball victory this season. Pirates, of course, coming in with a 2-0 record after having beat in Ray in their initial contest of the season, then took down the Stanley Blue Jays over in Stanley. So they're on the road again here tonight as they take on the Divide County Maroons. Some of the names that you'll probably be listening to us say a lot here this evening for the Tioga Pirates, the visitors on the scoreboard. Cheyenne Hayes, a senior, leads the team with 23 kills. Little sister Cheryl right behind her with 23 kills. Cheyenne Hayes with 24 kills. Cheryl's also got 26 assists. And Cheyenne leads the Pirates with 20 digs. Aubriana Bowles has got 10 digs to come in second place so far through 2 games of the season for the Tioga Pirates. And for the Divide County Maroons, the leading spiker is Billy Forcher with 45 kills. Skylar Weirman. Weirman is only a freshman, I believe. Yeah, she's a freshman. She's got 36 kills. She plays from the middle along with Forcher. And so you got to watch out for those two. Maddie Fagerlund has 15 aces for head coach Nicole Bertman's Divide County team. And with that, we're going to step aside, come back after this 1-minute timeout. We'll come back with our national anthem, Back in One.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, La-Z-Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
And as we come back to Haggin Court in Crosby, North Dakota, we're going to take a pause. Yesterday was 9/11. Of course, 22 years ago, the World Trade Centers were bombed, and a lot of lives were lost. And as we honor our military here at the United States, along with our EMS, police, and other officials that help keep us safe in this United States of America, we're going to pause as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963. The Country Store, located at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
And as we come back here to GameDay Media, my name's Randy Peterson alongside David Peterson here from Haggin Court in Crosby, North Dakota. Of course, this court named after the longtime Divide County basketball coach, Barry Haggin. And so it's a great facility to play basketball, also a great facility to watch and broadcast some volleyball here tonight. And it's our privilege here at GameDay Media to do that. I want to remind everybody that we're going to be back up here in Crosby on Thursday night when the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers travel into Divide County to take on the Maroons in a matchup that will hold right here on GameDay Media. That's Thursday, September 14th. And so we'll be traveling back to Crosby that evening. And then on Friday, we'll wrap up our week on GameDay Media with a 11A football game over in Stanley as the Kenmare Bowbells Brook Central Honkers travel into Stanley to take on the Stanley Blue Jays in 11A football. Other action that's going on around the area tonight, it is the Trenton Tigers hosting the White Shield Warriors. The Ray Jays are hosting the powerful Delax Burlington Lakers. And the Kildare Cowboys are in Stanley this evening taking on the Stanley Blue Jays. Kenmare right now, Kenmare Bowbells is hosting Glenburn Panthers. And they are up 1-0 as they won the first set 25-11. And with that, we're going to keep it here. And school songs are going on right now for the Divide County Maroons as the Divide County High School Band is honoring the Maroons fight song tonight. And David, what do you have to...
I'm looking forward to Friday night's broadcast between the Stanley Blue Jays and the Kenmare Bowbells, Burke Central Honkers. Kenmare Bowbells, Burke Central, the Honkers. Tate Ingett's first year at the helm for the Kenmare Bowbells, Burke Central Honkers. Not going to the start that he probably anticipated. They're currently sitting 0-4 with 0 points on the scoreboard right now. So look for Kenmare to try to get some points on the board. And Stanley, they're kind of righting the ship. They're getting everything right. They've won 2 in a row. They beat Nedrose, and then they beat South Prairie.
RPL.
Ray Powers Lake in a game that was played last Friday in Stanley. So looking forward to get over to Ray, Lynn Inget Field. Always a great venue over at Lynn Inget Field in Stanley, North Dakota. So, yeah, make sure you tune in to us on Friday. We're going to be live from Lynn Inget Field in Stanley, North Dakota. With that, Eli, let's take it away. Let's do a 1-minute break. We'll be back after 1 minute here on GameDay Media.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Otheon Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James. This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Bingaman Construction in Ray, North Dakota, your go-to for all your residential and commercial spray foam and construction needs. Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com. This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance.
For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union insurance agent.
At NCC, Northwest North Dakota is our backyard. The individuals and businesses who rely on NCC's services aren't just our customers. You're our neighbors, our friends, and our families. That's why we're committed to providing the high-quality internet, video, phone, and security systems you need to stay connected with the friendly, local service you deserve. NCC, making connections in Northwest North Dakota.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
And as we come back here to Haggin Court again, my name's Randy Peterson alongside David Peterson this evening. It's time now for our Haugland Insurance Services starting lineup. Haugland Insurance Services, located in Crosby, North Dakota, working tirelessly to protect what you have grown and built. Contact us at 701-965-4066 for all your insurance needs. That's Haugland Insurance Services. For the Tioga Pirates, coming into this game with a 2-0 record, they're coached up by Shaughnessy Meyer in her 7th year, assisted by Morgan Richards and Christy Connor. She'll start this way. Wearing number 1 is Thea Johnson. She's a middle blocker and is a sophomore. McKenna Landsberg wears number 3. She's a right side hitter, and she is a junior. Peyton Ron, a senior, wears number 5 tonight. She's an outside hitter. One of the setters tonight, Cheryl Hayes, gets the nod. She is a sophomore wearing number 9. Cambry Johnson's a middle blocker. She's a freshman wearing number 14. And Cheyenne Hayes, an outside hitter. She is a senior wearing number 17. And the libero tonight for the Lady Pirates wears number 31. That's Brooke Bockel. Bockel is a senior for the Tioga Pirates. For the Divide County Maroons, they'll go with Madeline Nygaard. Nygaard is a junior, and she is a middle hitter, outside hitter. Mady Fagerlund is an outside hitter. She is a senior wearing number 4. Eldie Johnson is a setter, outside hitter. She is a sophomore and wears number 6. Wearing number 7 tonight is Billy Forcher. She's a middle hitter, stands 5'11". She is a senior. Emma Landsberg wears number 8. She's the libero this evening. She is a sophomore, standing 5'3". Aliyah Bailey wears number 9. She's an outside hitter, stands 5'7". Aliyah is a senior. Skylar Weirman, a freshman, wears number 11. She's a middle hitter, outside hitter for the Divide County Maroons. Ava Costin is another starter for the Divide County Maroons. She wears number 16 and is a senior. Of course, the Divide County Maroons are coached up by Nicole Bertman, assisted by Madison Pulvermacher and Morgan Ains. And, of course, again, for the Tioga Pirates, Shaughnessy Meyer in her 7th year as the head coach for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Gives us an opportunity before we have our first serve, sponsored by Northwest Therapy Services in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, providing speech therapy services for all ages. in 2 convenient locations in Ray and Williston, North Dakota. That's Northwest Therapy Services and Heidi Barman. We've got 2 new sponsors, including that came on board today. One of them came on board. That's Kyle Hansen, your Thrivent Financial Associate, located over in Stanley, North Dakota, for all your financial planning needs in Northwest North Dakota. Please call Kyle Hansen or Becky Gettle, your local Thrivent advisors, at 701-628-2384. And we're off and running here as the serve goes on the Divide County side, pushed across there by Ron. Set to the outside, brought across there by Fagerlund. Up front, Landsberg goes across with it. Good rally here so far in this opening serve. As the ball hits the top of the curtain up there, so the first point is awarded to the Tioga Pirates. They're off and running with a 1-0 lead. Back to serve is Peyton Ron for the Tioga Pirates. And there is a service error right off the bat as Ron served it into the net. So the serve goes back to Weirman from the Service Valley Dental Group service line. She goes with a serve, and that returns the favor as that serve is too deep. So it's a 2-1 game here, 2-1 set so far as Weirman checks out of the game. The libero wearing number 8 comes into the game. That is Emma Landsberg. And again, having some jitters with the serves as Pirates serve it into the net again. So 2 service errors in a row for the Tioga Lady Pirates. The only 2 points that the Maroons have gotten are off the hands of Tioga. Here's Cheryl Hayes bumping it across, and good decision by Hayes. Put it across from the middle, just kind of a quick little tip from the middle, and the point goes to Tioga as Landsberg goes back to serve again for the Pirates. And off the net, the Maroons can't catch up with it. It's a 4-2 lead for the Pirates here in set number 1. This is a best of 5 match here in District 16 play. Divide County Maroons looking for their first win of the year. Pirates with a 2-0 record coming in, try to keep their winning streak alive. Here's a set to the middle. Cambry Johnson brings it across. Good dive by Emma Landsberg, keeping it alive on the other side. It is Cheryl Hayes. There's a diving Landsberg again, keeping it alive for the Maroons. Cheryl Hayes brings it across. Landsberg bumps it. Maroons got to get it across, and they do. Here's a set to the middle. Cambry brings it across. Landsberg, McKenna for the Pirates. Diving Pirates keep it alive as Voles goes to the back row, brought across by Cheryl. And that was a miss hit off the arms of Emma Landsberg. And that point is awarded to Tioga. Big rally there.
That was a real good rally for both teams. You know, nice confidence that Divide County sitting at 0-5, Pirates sitting at 2-0. The Maroons can hang with the Pirates.
Good serve by McKenna Landsberg, and this time the spike by the Maroons is too deep. Beyond the end line, it's a 6-2 game. Here in set number 1 is our cameraman James Myers, bringing you all our eyes tonight. Here's a spike from the back row, goes into the net, and the Pirates up by 5.
This is kind of the front line that Tioga wants. They got Cambry Johnson probably sitting about 5'10", Cheryl Hayes about 5'9", and Cheyenne Hayes about 5'10". All 3 of them just really controlling the net, getting high above the net for the block.
There the Maroons fail to get it over on their 3rd hit, and it's an 8-2 lead for the Pirates right now. As McKenna Landsberg continues to serve, goes to Emma. I wonder if they're not cousins. Cheryl Hayes. And that ball is too deep.
If you're listening on our GameDay Media live broadcast here from Haggin Court and Crosby, we do have our live chat going on our YouTube stream. So if we're right or wrong as far as the Landsberg girls being cousins, let us know. A lot of good information that's out there for people to pass on to us. Also, if you're watching, make sure you give a comment to see who's going to be the player of the game. Our Brad Johnson Insurance player of the game. Have some say in who can it be. look forward to that Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game.
There's Cambridge Johnson bringing it across, and then the two Divide County Maroons run into each other. The ball hits the floor, an easy point for the Pirates. They're up by 6, 9-3. Cheryl Hayes goes back to serve again from the Service Valley Dental Group servers row.
Cheyenne Hayes.
Cheyenne, excuse me. On the outside, Cheryl brings it across. Block attempted by the left side of the Maroons, but they fail to keep it alive as that point goes off the Divide County Maroons' hands. 10-3. Tioga Medical Center scoreboard, the Pirates with the lead. Billy Forcher brings it across. Cheyenne there for the Pirates, pushed across by Cambry. Up front, Billy Forcher goes with the left stand. Heaver into the game for the Pirates. Kennedy, the senior from Tioga. And nobody home there for the Pirates. Good placement by the Divide County Maroons. It's a 10-4 game. As Skylar Weirman checks in for Billy Forcher. Weirman comes in. She's a freshman. Forcher has a seat on the bench. She's a senior. And Emma Landsberg goes back to serve for Divide County. Serves in play. Cambry Johnson brings it across for the Lady Pirates. Costin sets it up over to Weirman. A diving Kiever keeps it alive. Peyton Ron now finds the donut hole and puts it down for the Pirates. 11-4. As Albriana Voles checking out, Thea Johnson checking back in for head coach Shaughnessy Meyer. Up by 7, 11-4 here in this opening set. As our libero tonight, Brooke Vockel goes back to the service line. From the middle, Weirman brings it across with the roll. Pushed across by Cheryl. Now here's another set to the outside. And right down the line, that is number 2, Madeline Nygaard with the point for the Divide County Maroons. 11-5. The Maroons down by 6. As number 2, Madeline Nygaard goes back to server's row. Here's Kiever with the set. And Cheryl Hayes mistimed her jump. Spiked it into the net. And the Pirates giving new life to the Maroons. The last 2 points have gone to Divide County. Here's Kiever with the set over to Cheryl Hayes. Bumped across. And Weirman tries to bring it across with the spike off the set by Cheryl Hayes, and she can't get it over. That point goes to Tioga. Another substitution. McKenna Landsberg will check in for Kennedy Kiever. Cheryl Hayes goes back to server's row for the Lady Pirates. And misplayed there from the back row. It goes into the Divide County fan base. It's 13-6. And there is the third hit, unable to get it across, and another point for the Tioga Pirates. 14-6. Pirates starting to stretch it out a little bit here. They're up by 8. Here's Costin. Maroons got to get it across. They can't do it on the third hit. Well placed by the Pirates. It's 15-6, and with that we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. It is a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second word from our sponsors.
Bank of Tioga, with locations in Tioga and Crosby, North Dakota. Come and talk to us about all your financial needs. Whether it's agriculture, business, investments, or personal banking, we have the right product for you. Call our Tioga Bank at 701-664-3388 or our Crosby Bank at 701-965-6333 to discuss your needs with us. Ignite prosperity at the Bank of Tioga.
As we come back to Haggin Court, gives us an opportunity to thank Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, located in Tioga, North Dakota on Main Street. They are your full-service salon and spa. Follow them at Hidden Beauty on Facebook. That's Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, located on Main Street in Tioga. 15-6.
Hey, our live chat works. We're working on the score. What we do is we outsource that score through Scorebird. It's a controller product. My new friend Josh Yockey at Scorebird. It's a product that is pushed right into the back of the controller here at the school. From there, it takes the score via XML, pushes it out over the internet, and it's brought right back to us. So we are working on it, and we are going to get that fixed. So pretend like it's backwards.
17-6.
Pretend it's right. It's backwards. It's right, though.
The Pirates with the lead as Landsberg spikes it into the net. And right now, the Divide County Maroons kind of out of funk right now. Here's Cheryl Hayes with the serve. A diving Divide County Maroons keeps it alive, but it goes out of bounds. Last played by the Maroons and out of bounds. It'll be another point for Tioga. 19-6. As the Pirates in control here of set number one. Cheryl Hayes with the serve. Brought across there from the corner by Ava Costa. Now here's a set to the outside. Peyton Ron goes cross court with it. And her serve is too deep. That stops the scoring streak for the Pirates as Ava Costin goes back to serve for Divide County. Up front, Thea Johnson puts it across. There's a kill by Thea Johnson. And the Pirates sitting at a lead of 20-7 right now on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. Peyton Ron continues to serve for Tioga. Up by 13. Good serve as the ball not returned by the Divide County Maroons. That's another ace, another timeout as well. As Nicole Bertman utilizes another St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, we'll use one as well. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard, it's the Tioga Lady Pirates 21. The Divide County Maroons 7 will step aside. You're listening to District 16 girls volleyball action on your leader in the Northwest, GameDay Media. Back after this 30-second timeout.
At Haugland Insurance Services, we are passionate about protecting farmers and ranchers. With extensive agricultural knowledge, we have the tools to protect your profit and minimize risk. Whether it's crop and livestock insurance or farm property and liability, we protect your hard-earned assets. We can also assist with farm transitions, commercial insurance, life, health, and disability coverage. You work hard to feed our world, and we work tirelessly to protect what you've grown and built. Call us at 701-965-4066 or visit us online at hauglandinsuranceservices.com.
As we come out of this St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, this segment is brought to you by Frames by Ryan James, located up here in Crosby, North Dakota. For all your custom-made picture frames, contact them in Crosby and on their Facebook page, Frames by Ryan James. That's Frames by Ryan James. Peyton Ron with the serve. It's too deep and gives the ball back over to the Divide County Maroons. Maroons need to string together a number of points here. They're down by 13, 21-8. No room really for any errors. As Weirman puts the serve in play, Brooke Vacco keeps it alive. And here's Cheryl with the spike, and that one's too deep as well. Pirates got a lot of points to play with. Can try a few things, but also want to close this out. And there's nobody going to be there for the Pirates as that pass went nowhere. And it's 21-10. The last 3 points have gone to Divide County. 21-10. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. Here's a set to the middle. Thea Johnson with the big swing. Pass up front to Cheryl. Cheryl tries to put it down, and she is called in the net. So that point goes to Divide County. Last 4 points have gone to Divide County. Still down by 10, 21-11. Our scoreboard video display is now correct. Thank you for that. There's Maroons thought they had the point. Pirates kept up with it. Spagerland tries to bring it across. This time she scores a point. So matter of runs right now. Last 5 points have gone to Divide County. 21-12. Pirates with the lead. Bockel sends it into the stands, excuse me. And with that, there's a timeout on the floor as head coach Shaughnessy Meyer has seen enough. It's a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. When we come back, we'll come back with more action. You're listening to your leader in streaming broadcast services, GameDay Media, here in Northwest North Dakota. Back after this 30-second timeout.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
As we come out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, Divide County with the serve, trailing by 8. Cheryl Hayes brings it across. Wehrman catches up with it. Forcher pushes it across for the Maroons. Here's Lansvert going down the line, dug out there by the Maroons. Spagerlin goes wide with the point, and that stops the scoring streak for the Divide County Maroons. It's 22-13. Gives us a chance to thank our Flag Family Media KTGO family down in Fargo and in Tioga, 1090 AM, 92.7, also putting our games out over their media platform. Glad to have those clients listening in as well. That's KTGO, Flag Family Media. There's a point by the Pirates. 23-13. Pirates 2 points away from claiming set number 1 as Aubriana Voles serves for Tioga. Billy Forcher. Voles there for the Pirates. On the outside, tipped across there. Good block by the right side of the Divide County Maroons. That's a block point, and it's 23-14. Cheyenne Hayes goes to sister Cheryl. And there's a kill by Cheryl. 24-14, it is set point for the Lady Pirates as Kennedy Keever checks in for McKenna Lansvert. And it'll be Keever serving for the set, needing only 1 point. Serve is in. Maroons get it, keep it alive. Here's a set by Keever to the outside. Cheyenne Hayes with it. Pushed across by the Maroons. Here's another set to the middle. Cambry Johnson trying to put it away. Blocked there. Here is Aubriana Voles. Cheryl brings it across for the Pirates. Well played by the Pirates. This time, Billy Forcher puts it down with the kill. The leading killer for the Divide County Maroons as number 16 for Divide County checking in. That's Ava Costin. She goes back to server's row. No room for error. Another set point opportunity for the Pirates. Here's Keever. Pushed across by Cheryl Hayes, and that's out of bounds. Pirates getting a little lackadaisical. Could have put this one a long time ago, put it away. Failed to do it. Up front, here's Cheryl. This time she's long with the kill. 24-17. As Ava Costin continues to serve for the Maroons. Serve receive. And there's the ball hitting the net. And another point for Divide County. 24-18. There's Aubriana Voles. Pushed up, pushed across by Cheyenne Hayes. Billy Forcher trying to put it away for the Maroons. Pirates catch up with it. Keever brings it across. And there is set point. As the Maroons fail to bring it across, the Pirates with a 25-18 win here in set number 1 to take a 1-0 lead at the conclusion of one set. We'll take a 2-minute intermission. When we come back, it'll be our Bank of Tioga set 1 recap after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to District 16 Girls Volleyball on GameDay Media.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today. At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
And as we come back out of that Bank of Tioga intermission, set number 1 is captured by the Tioga Lady Pirates with a final score of 25-18 as the first serve on your Northwest Therapy Services start of set number 2 goes to Tioga, and Thea Johnson with the big swing, and the first point goes to Tioga. 1-0 as Cheryl Hayes serving for the Lady Pirates. Ball's in play on the Divide County side. Fagerlund brings it across, run down by Vaughel. Up front, here's Peyton Ron. And the spike into the net by the Divide County Maroons, and it's a 2-0 game right now for the Pirates. They're on top on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. Cheryl Hayes continues to serve serve number 3 here in set number 2. Weirman brings it across with a big swing. Freshman from Divide County. Landsberg goes cross court. There's a kill by McKenna Landsberg. Just like that, the Pirates shutting out the Divide County Maroons by a score of 3-0 here early in set number 2. Again, my name's Randy Peterson alongside David Peterson tonight here on GameDay Media. Our production crew bringing you the sights and sounds of Divide County Tioga Lady Pirate Volleyball. Maroons caught flat-footed. Point goes to Tioga. Here's Weirman. Run down by Landsberg. Pushed across. Kept alive by the Pirates. Now here's a set to the outside. Landsberg climbs the net with it. And this time the Divide County Maroons running into each other. It's a 5-0 game. Right now the Pirates out to a quick start. Cheryl Hayes serving for the Lady Pirates. Up front, here's Weirman. Tipped at the net, kept alive. Johnson gets it across. There is another point for the the Tioga Pirates, 6-0. Checking into the game for the Maroons is number 5, Britta Oppegard, replacing number 16, Ava Costin. Actually, they called the Pirates in the net. So there's a big swing by the Tioga Pirates on the kill. 6-1. So Peyton Ron goes with the serve. That's an ace for Peyton on the big swing and hard serve. 7-1, and with that, we're going to keep it right here. As Peyton Ron goes back to serve again. This time there's another serve returned by Emma Landsberg. Pirates run it down, be Ron pushing it across from the back row. Weirman brings it across from the middle for Divide. Here's Cheyenne going cross court. It's going to be off the rafters. The Maroons can't catch up with it. It's another point for Tioga. 8-1. Pirates up by 7 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. Ron this time can't climb the net on the serve, and it goes into the net. Service there, 8-2, is Billy Forcher checking in for Emma Landsberg, the libero. Weirman goes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group servers row. It's Maddie Fagerlund with the point for the Maroons. Gives us a chance to thank another one of our premier sponsors, including Montreal County Medical Center, located in Stanley, North Dakota. They continue to provide quality health care to Montreal County since 1960. Visit their website at stanleyhealth.org. That service error by the Divide County Maroons gives a point to Tioga. It's 6-3 as Aubriana Voles will check in. I want to thank Bravera Bank over in Stanley. Proud supporter of the Stanley community and Stanley Blue Jays, helping you, our customers, forge new paths to achieve your financial goals. That's Bravera Bank in Stanley. 9-3 as Billy Forcher finds the donut hole in the point for the Maroons. 9-4 as Maddie Fagerlund continues to serve for Divide County and head coach Nicole Bertman. Here's Forcher trying to put it away, couldn't do it as Cheryl Hayes there to dig. Bumped across for the Maroons. Pirates keep it alive as Voles brings it across. A little bit of helter-skelter here, and there's a kind of a poor set by the Maroons. That point goes to the Lady Pirates as Kiever will check in for McKenna Landsberg. Kennedy Kiever wears number 2. Playing in her senior year. Didn't get to play a whole lot last year, I don't believe, because of a knee injury. So good to see her out on the floor again. Here's Cheryl Hayes going cross court with the kill. 11-4. Pirates up by 7. Kiever continues to serve for the Lady Pirates. It's in play. Forcher can't return it, and it's 12-4. Gives us a chance to thank DA Land LLC. Established in 2021 and is providing quality skid steer attachments, farm and ranch supplies, feed and pet supplies in the Tioga area. Now we have a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. With that, we'll send it back to our studios for a 30-second word from one of our great sponsors.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
A bit more so I can hear you. As we come out of the St. Luke's Medical Center, this segment's brought to you by Surge Aesthetics. Located in Tioga and Hazen, our purpose is to enhance your natural beauty and give you the confidence that you need. Call Sarah in Tioga for 701-641-6429 or contact Corey in Hazen at 701-870-0529. And there's a point by the Pirates as the Maroons let it hit the floor, and good hustle by the Lady Pirates. 13-4. As Kiever continues to serve for the Lady Pirates. Here's a set to Cambry Johnson. Blocked at the net by Billy Forcher. That point goes to Tioga, or it goes to Divide County. 13-5. Block point for Billy Forcher, the 5'11" senior from Divide County. He's played a lot of volleyball in her high school career. Now finishing up her senior season. 13-5. Kiever brings it across. Kiever all over the floor, running that one down, doing a great job. And the Lady Pirates called in the net, so that point goes to Divide County. 13-6. So I believe our scoreboard is now correct. Peyton Ron puts it towards the net, and the Pirates can't catch up with it. And again, Pirates seem a little bit getting a little sloppy. Intensity lost. I'm not sure how to even describe it, but seems like they should be playing better than they are. There's well placed by Kennedy Kiever, and I have to eat my words. So good job by Kennedy finding them, like Yogi Bear used to say, hit them where they ain't. That's what she did. 14-7. Cheyenne with this good serve. Forcher pushes it across. Here's a set to the outside. Sherrill blocked at the net, kept alive by the Pirates, and the Pirates can't get it over. 14-8. That point goes to Divide County. Maroons down by 6. 14-8 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. Here's Kiever. And there is a kill by Cheryl Hayes. Nice setup. The lengthy Cheryl is able to put it down. Brooke Bockel checks in for head coach Shaughnessy Meyer. Goes back to the Service Valley Dental Group servers row. Puts it in play. And the Maroons can't catch up with it as the second hit goes into the Divide County fan base. A lot of jerseys here tonight in honoring Pacey Fredrickson from Powers Lake. Schools across the Northwest North Dakota showing their love and support for the Fredrickson family today on Jersey Day. Brooke Bockel continues to serve up by 9, 17-8. Here's a set. Cheryl up to Thea. Thea goes cross court with it, but spikes it out of bounds. So they change over to Divide County serving. This segment brought to you by The Porch in Ray, North Dakota. Locally owned coffee shop in Ray, serving a variety of drinks with a flavor for everyone. That's The Porch in Ray, North Dakota. Pirates get it over. Up front, it's Skylar Weirman. Pirates can't return it, and another point for Divide County. Kiever with the set. Here's Cheryl. Cheryl's wide with the spike. Again, last 3 points have gone to Divide. And there's a service error, so that stops their scoring streak. 18-11 as McKenna Landsverk will check in for Kennedy Kiever. Gives us a chance to thank the Larson Vossen Agency, the Farmers Union Insurance Agency here in Crosby, where they sell crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Contact Chell or Robbie at 701-965-6335. Today, that's the Larson Vossen Agency, your Farmers Union Insurance agents in Crosby. 19-11 as the ball goes out of bounds. Pirates 5 points away from claiming set number 2. Here's Maddie Fagerlund. Up to Peyton Ron. Peyton Ron's spike is too deep again. 20-12. As LD Johnson goes back to serve. LD is a sophomore for head coach Nicole Bertman. Good serve in play. From the middle, Thea Johnson with the big swing. Blocked at the net by Weirman. Pushed across to the corner by Cheryl Hayes, and Emma Lansford can't catch up with it. 21-12. Stay tuned again at the conclusion of set number 2. It'll be our Bank of Tioga intermission when we come back out of the break. And here's a service error by Peyton Ron. 21-13, an 8-point advantage for the Pirates over the Divide County Maroons as Skylar Weirman goes back to serve for the Maroons. Ball's in play. On the outside, there's Cheryl Hayes. And the Maroons send it into the bleachers. That's a big point off the kill by the senior Cheryl Cheyenne Hayes. Aubriana Voles will check in for head coach Shaughnessy Meyer and the Lady Pirates, needing 3 to take set number 2. Forcher swats it across. Here's a set over. A diving Fagerlund keeps it alive. Now to the front row, Cambry Johnson almost found that hole, but nobody was there. For Divide County, let the ball hit the floor. 23-13, and with that we have a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout as Nicole Bertman wanting a timeout. We'll send it back to our studios. You're listening to District 16 Girls Volleyball on your streaming leader in the Northwest. GameDay Media back in 30.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963. The Country Store, located at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Coming back, Aubriana Voles. 23-13 as the Maroons unable to bring it across, and it'll be set point for the Lady Pirates. The segment brought to you by a new diamond sponsor, Prairie Motors in Stanley, North Dakota. As Voles' serve is too deep. Prairie Motors in Stanley, North Dakota, devoting themselves to helping and serving our customers to the best of their ability with high-quality vehicles and service. That's Prairie Motors, located in Stanley, North Dakota. One of our new diamond sponsors here on GameDay Media. Here is the point for the Pirates as they close out set number 2 with a 25-14 win over the Divide County Maroons. The Maroons down now 2-0. With that, we're going to step aside, take a Bank of Tioga intermission, come back after this 1-minute timeout.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center, great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Othion Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James.
And as we come back, this segment is going to be brought to you by the Bank of Tioga. The Bank of Tioga, our purpose is to ignite lasting client and community prosperity at the Bank of Tioga, our halftime and set intermission sponsor. We also want to thank TechNex Solutions, LLC, offering measurement sales, service, and support for oil and gas measurement equipment in the Bakken. Call Jason at 701-641-0647 or contact him via email at jason@technexsolutions.com. Also want to thank Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated. Nate and the team at Patriot Oilfield Service would like to wish the Pirates all the best this season. That's Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, located in Tioga, North Dakota. And also want to thank the 701 Cornhole Company, located in Mandan. Custom cornhole sets make your cookouts even better. Visit their website at 701cornholecompany.com to see what they can make for you to make your outdoor cookouts even better. Pirates up 2-0. Divide County with the first serve. As the first point goes to Divide County here in set number 3. Ball climbs the net for Thea Johnson. That ties the game up at 1 point apiece here in set number 3. As Peyton Ron goes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group server's row. Serve is in. Good serve by Peyton Ron. And there's a kill by Skylar Weirman. And tonight, Divide County with their first lead of the night, I believe. Looking back at my score, 2-1. As Forcher mistimed the jump, went over her head, hits the deck, and it's 2-2 as we have substitutions for the Pirates. Cambry Johnson and Aubriana Voles checking in for head coach Shaughnessy Meyer. Tioga Medical Center scoreboard, we're all tied up at 2 points apiece. There's an ace by Aubriana. The Tioga Ace Hardware ace. 3-2. Pirates with the lead. Here's a set on the outside. Billy Forcher goes across with it, almost missed it. Pirates catch up with it, and Maroons unable to bring it across. So the Pirates with another point to increase their lead to 4-2. Voles continues to serve for Tioga. Ball's in play. Billy Forcher comes across with it from the left side. Now here's Cheyenne Hayes. Pushed across by McKenna Landsberg. Tipped at the net by the Pirates. Up front here is Cheryl. Cheyenne. I'm getting those two girls mixed up. Cheyenne Hayes with the point for Tioga. Good serve by Voles, and well placed there by the Maroons as they find an opening on the defense. The point goes to Divide. They're down by 2, 5-3 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard as Maddie Fagerlund goes back to serve for the Maroons. Good serve. Tapped across there by the Pirates. McKenna Landsberg brings it across. The Maroons play it off the net. Can't get it across. Point to Tioga, 6-3. As Kennedy Kiever checks in for McKenna Landsberg, goes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group server's row. Forcher pushes it across. A lot of pushing, not a lot of hitting here going on tonight. As Cheryl Hayes goes over the back of Kennedy Kiever, and kind of a lack of communication for the Pirates. 6-4. Ava Costin serving for the Maroons. Here's a set from the middle. Big swing by Cheyenne. And off the arms of Aubriano Voles. 6-5 in favor of the Pirates as the Maroons try to claw their way back into this set number 3, being down 2-0. Blocked at the net. And again, I've said it before, it seems like the Pirates a little lackadaisical with the intensity. 6-6. Here's Cheryl Hayes with the tap, and Divide County Maroons are called in the net. It's an easy point for Tioga as Cheyenne goes back to serve for Tioga. Up by 1, 7-6. Forcher brings it across with the bump from the middle. Cambry Johnson goes to the corner. That's a kill by Cambry. The freshman for the Tioga Pirates gives the Pirates a 2-point lead. I want to thank Roustabout Service and Insulating, providing oil field insulating and construction since 1963. That's Roustabout Service and Insulating in Tioga. Cheyenne Hayes with the serve. There's a kill by Billy Forcher. Draws the Maroons within 1 at 8-7. Also want to thank Nesset Consulting Service, providing oil field consulting, drilling, production, and geology services since 1980. That's Nesset Consulting Service. Kathy, RC, and Randy Nesset at Nesset Consulting Services. Skylar Wehrman tipped at the net, kept alive by the Pirates. Peyton Ron pushes it to the corner. Fagerlund runs it down. Maroons bring it across. On the outside, Cheryl Hayes goes to the corner, and that's too deep. That's a point for Divide, and we're all tied up at 8 apiece. Emma Landsberg serving. Short serve. Rolls keeps it alive for the Pirates. Cheryl trying to put it away, but there's Divide County with the dig. And just like that, the Maroons take the lead by 1. Landsberg serves for the Maroons. Little flip over by Cheryl Hayes, and that ties up the set at 9 apiece. Thea Johnson and Brooke Vaca will check in for the Lady Pirates. As Vaca goes back to serve for Tioga. Ball's in play. Here's Skylar Wehrman putting it down. And the Maroons take the lead again at 10-9. I want to thank Tioga Parts Supply, your Napa dealer in Tioga, located on Main Street. Your local Napa know-how parts store since 1965. That's the Tioga Parts Supply in Tioga. Again, another point for Divide. So again, the Pirates playing without a whole lot of intensity right now. And not sure what they're doing, a rotation check or something like that. That gives us a chance to thank Teagan's Interiors, a family-owned business that specializes in flooring, window treatments, and cabinetry located in Crosby, North Dakota. That's Teagan's Interiors. Also want to thank Otheon Boutique, located up 1 block west of Main Street in Tioga, offering several lines of women's clothing, accessories, and permanent jewelry. Shop in person or shop online at shopotheon.com. Back to play as the Maroons have a 2-point lead, 11-9. pushed across by Cheryl Hayes. Weirman brings it across. Off the net, Cheryl brings it across again. Good play by Keever. Here's Keever pushing it to the corner. There's the Maroons. Pretty good rally going on here. And just like that, the Pirates with the lead as Maddie Fagerland unable to bring it across for the Divide County Maroons. It's 11-10. The Maroons with a 1-point lead as Cheryl Hayes goes back to serve. She serves it into the net. 12-10. I want to thank Bingham Construction, located in Ray, North Dakota. They can help you with all your residential and commercial spray foam and construction progress. That is Bingham Construction, located in Ray. Service error by the Maroons gives the point back to Tioga. And the service will go to Tioga. Also want to thank Brandy Larson Agency in Stanley, located in Stanley. Will work with you personally for home, auto, business, farm and ranch, and tailor exact coverage, the exact coverage plan that you need at Brandy Larson Agency. Call them at 701-628-1414. High in the ceiling. We're all tied up at 12. Here's Cheryl with the set to sister Cheyenne. Cheyenne puts it down for the Lady Pirates. 13-12. Again, we'll be back up here in Crosby on Thursday night, September 14th, as the defending Region 8 champions for Divide County, or for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, coming in to take on the Divide County Maroons in another District 16 matchup. That game will be heard here on GameDay Media. Here's Cheyenne. Kept alive there, but the Maroons can't catch up with it. And just like that, it's a 15-12 lead for the Lady Pirates over Divide County Maroons. Another serve, and that's an ace by Peyton Ron, excuse me. And with that, we have a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. It is the Tioga Lady Pirates 16, the Divide County Maroons 12. We'll step aside, come back after this 30-second timeout.
At NCC, Northwest North Dakota is our backyard. The individuals and businesses who rely on NCC's services aren't just our customers. You're our neighbors, our friends, and our families. That's why we're committed to providing the high-quality internet, video, phone, and security systems you need to stay connected with the friendly, local service you deserve. NCC, making connections in Northwest North Dakota.
As we come back here, I want to give some live mentions of our Diamond sponsors, and you can become a sponsor here on GameDay Media. Give a shout out to me or David Peterson here on GameDay Media. But Brevera Bank, located in Stanley, DA Land LLC in Tioga, The Porch over in Ray, Surge Athletics in Ray and Hazen, Technex Solutions in Tioga, the Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agency here in Crosby, 701 Cornhole Company, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated of Tioga, Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa located in Tioga, Prairie Motors located in Stanley, one of our new Diamond sponsors, Kyle Hansen, Thrivent Financial Agency, and Flag Family Media Group, located in Tioga, North Dakota, 1090 AM and 92.7 FM on your radio dial. Last point to Tioga, and now the Maroons with a point of their own. 17-13. As Weirman goes back to serve for the Maroons, down by 4. Weirman from the middle back row pushes it to the front, brought across by the Maroons. Here's a back set to Landsberg, kept alive by the Maroons. Forcher pushes it across, but there's McKenna Landsberg. A lot of tipping going on here, not a lot of hitting. It's another one. And the Maroons play it off the net. Seems like both teams are playing for the other team to make an error rather than taking control of it themselves. 5-point lead, 18-13, as Aubriana Voles checks in for the Lady Pirates along with Cambry Johnson. And then Aubriana serves it into the net. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located on Main Street in Tioga. Your locally owned full-service drugstore and soda shop for all your healthcare and refreshment needs. Stop by and see Tim Joyce, Patrick and Kim Joyce in Tioga, your registered pharmacist located on Main Street in Tioga. That's Tioga Drug and Soda Shop. Pirates with the last point. They're up by a score of 20-14. 5 points away from capturing this match as that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Maroons. 21-14 as Kiever continues to serve for the Pirates. There's a block at big hit by number 2, Madeline Nygaard, putting it down for Divide County. 21-15. 21-15. There's a point for the Lady Pirates. And now the Pirates are only 3 points away from capturing this match, and with that, head coach Nicole Bertman wants a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. We'll take one as well. You're listening to your streaming leader in the Northwest, North Dakota, GameDay Media. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Who has Tioga's best pirate potion? The Tioga Pirates Booster Club presents Pirate Potion, a fundraiser to help purchase new record boards to be displayed at the Tioga High School for years to come. Partnering with Mi Ranchito, The Rig Grill, DJ's Lounge, Jeb's Thai Kitchen, Poor Decisions, Mainstay Suites, the Tioga Country Club, and the Model Tavern as they compete to have Tioga's best Pirate Potion. Purchase a ticket from any Booster Club member or at any of these participating businesses. Try their potion and vote for your favorite by dropping your completed ticket into the voting box. The winner will be announced on October 13th at halftime of the Tioga Pirates home football game. Go Pirates!
As we come out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, the Maroons bring it across. Here's Cheryl Hayes going to that donut hole, putting it down for the Tioga Pirates. 23-15. Again, we'll have our DNL Paraffin postgame show following the completion of this best-of-5 match. Right now, the Pirates up 2-0 and only 1 point away now from claiming the match, as it'll be match point. 24-15. Let's see if Cheyenne Hayes can close it out for the Lady Pirates, needing only one to claim this District 16 win. Ball's in play. Here's a set up to Forcher. Ron kind of whiffed at it. So the Maroons still alive at 24-16 as Skylar Wehrman checks in as Emma Landsberg goes back to server's row. And there is a service error, and with that, the Tioga Pirates claim a 25-16 win and shut out the Divide County Maroons 3-0 here tonight from Haggin Court in Crosby, North Dakota. With that, we're going to send it back to our studio for a 3-minute timeout. We'll try to capture our winning coach, Shaughnessy Meyer, along with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game after this 3-minute timeout.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come. D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, we're back. We're back live here on our D&L Paraffin post-game show, and we've got the privilege of being able to talk to the winning head coach here tonight. That is Shaughnessy Meyer of the Tioga Pirates, and congratulations, Shaughnessy, on another shutout, 3-0 to the Divide County Maroons. Great, another district win for the Lady Pirates.
Yep, another win for us, so thank you. That was always good.
So we were talking a little bit off camera a little bit. We were talking about the fact that both teams seem to be playing not really aggressive, you might say, but trying to maybe see what the other team could do and make the mistake rather than kind of taking control of it. Is that how you kind of saw it too?
Yeah, so Divide County is really scrappy. They had really good defense, and they were able to get our offense kind of out of system, so we kind of saw that we couldn't really rely on our hitting as much because we were out of system, so we kind of had to take it a different route. And
I thought Kennedy Keever came in for you. I mean, she didn't start the game, but she plays a lot of reps for you, and with the senior leadership that she provided, she did a nice job for you tonight as well, right?
Yes, I agree. This is her first game serving. She took initiative to serve so that we could have her in to set, and she was good hustling, and we just like her personality on the court and with the team, so she's a good asset.
She seems like she's always got a smile on her face,
whether
yes. She makes a mistake or she does something
or
great.
If she runs into the bleachers, anything. Yep.
Well, it's kind of nice to have a teammate like that that'll provide a little spark for you when you need it off the bench. So congratulations to Kennedy Keever. But we'll talk to Cheyenne Hayes, who's been named our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. But who's up next for the Lady Pirates?
Yeah, so Thursday we have Partial, and then Saturday we have Garrison.
As you move to 3-0, best of luck to the Lady Pirates and try to keep that winning streak going against the Braves on Thursday.
Thank you very much.
With that, we're going to step aside, take a 30-second timeout. When we come back, we'll have our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. It'll be Cheyenne Hayes, back in 30.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
And as we continue on with our DNL Paraffin post-game show, we've named our Cheyenne Hayes from the Tioga Lady Pirates as our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. Second time to have that honor, Cheyenne, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So the Pirates include their another victory over the Maroons in District 16 play to improve your record to 3-0. And you know, right now, what I saw tonight, and I talked with Coach Meyer about that a little bit, is the fact that it didn't seem like there was a lot of aggressive hitting tonight. Maybe that needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but you're kind of playing to make the other team make the mistake, so to speak. Is that kind of the way you saw it too?
We were struggling for a little bit, but we still made the plays.
Yeah. And you know, when you get the sets to the front row and when your big three are playing in the front row, it's kind of hard to stop you girls, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think was the success for tonight? I mean, you played some pretty good defense. You were able to dig out some balls as a team.
Yeah, we were
and you did a pretty good job that way.
Scrappiness was one of the things,
so
for both teams, but yeah.
So I know you got the Partial Braves down in Partial as you go on the road again on Thursday. What do you know about the Braves? Anything?
I haven't really looked into that yet.
Okay.
One game at a time.
One game at a time. So that's kind of what the deal is here. You concentrate on the Divide County Maroons tonight. You put them away 3-0. So congratulations, Cheryl, on being named our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game.
Thank you.
With that, we're going to send it back to the studio again for one more 30-second timeout. When we come back, we'll finish this up. The Tioga Pirates with a 3-0 victory over the Divide County Maroons. Back in 30 seconds.
Who has Tioga's best pirate potion? The Tioga Pirates Booster Club presents Pirate Potion, a fundraiser to help purchase new record boards to be displayed at the Tioga High School for years to come. Partnering with Mi Ranchito, The Rig Grill, DJ's Lounge, Jeb's Thai Kitchen, Poor Decisions, Mainstay Suites, the Tioga Country Club, and the Model Tavern as they compete to have Tioga's best Pirate Potion. Purchase a ticket from any Booster Club member or at any of these participating businesses. Try their potion and vote for your favorite by dropping your completed ticket into the voting box. The winner will be announced on October 13th at halftime of the Tioga Pirates home football game. Go Pirates!
As we come back live here, again, as we recap on your Bank of Tioga and DNL Paraffin postgame show, the DNL Paraffin postgame show, the Bank of Tioga sponsoring all of our halftime and set intermissions. But the Pirates close out the Divide County Maroons with scores of 25-18, 25-14, and in set number 3, set number 3, 25-16 to capture a 3-0 District 16 win here tonight up at Haggin Court in Crosby, North Dakota. Next up for GameDay Media, we'll travel over to Crosby again on Thursday night as the Kenmare Bull Bells Honkers come into Haggin Court in Crosby, North Dakota to take on these same Divide County Maroons in another District 16 matchup. We'll go on the air between 6:30 and 6:45 with our pregame show, possibly 7 o'clock, depends on how the junior varsity match goes, but we'll play that by ear when we get to it. Also, I want to remind everybody that we'll be in Stanley on Friday night as the Stanley Blue Jays host the Kenmare Bull Bells Brook Central Honkers in Class 11A football from Lenny Ingot Field in Stanley, North Dakota. On behalf of our broadcast crew tonight, Caden Knutson, Eli Clark, and James Myers, my color commentator David Peterson, my name's Randy Peterson. Once again, your final score from Divide County, Haggin Court, and Crosby, North Dakota. It's the Tioga Pirates with a 3-0 victory over the Divide County Maroons. With that, until Thursday night, good night, everybody. Travel safe.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, O Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, Frames by Ryan James, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset Consulting Service, Roustabout Service and Insulating, DA Land LLC, 701 Cornhole Company, Bingaman Construction, Tioga Ace Hardware, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Surge Aesthetics, The Porch, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Game 1, TechNet Solutions, Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, Montreal County Health Center, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Prairie Ford of Stanley, Flag Family Media.